Hello and welcome back to Nikke. Claim a new mail. And the friend stuff. And the outpost defense. And we can wipe out twice. Alright. Cash drop. We should have the daily and weekly. So buy the daily stuff, buy the weekly stuff. We get 5 of these for free. Pretty good. Now we can finally upgrade our admin. Limit break.
I feel safe now.
Nice. Alright, go back. And now if we clear these, we can get the first 40. And in the weekly quests, we can get the first 30. Okay, and now let's check the outpost. Alright, the bulletin board, claim all of these. Perfect. There's an upgrade for the recycling room. Get level 40. Perfect. Nothing else much here for now. As for events, we only have the license to kill, so I guess let's start with that. This ends in 2 days. Today and tomorrow. And let's repeat this one multiple times.
I want this to be over quickly so I can go play with Mihara. Time for an injection. Still hurt? Please, it's for everyone. Target locked. Immense bombardment. Fire to the front. That was close. Gotta disinfect those germs. I must go back. Reload. One more time.
Right, just a few more.
See? I made it! No enemies left standing.
This place is dangerous. Let's go somewhere safe. Time, please. It's for everyone. That was one more time. Reload. Don't worry. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else? I want this to be over quickly so I can go play with Mihara. Time, please. It's for everyone. Germs. I'll be ready in a jiffy. Don't worry. We
All right.
won! What a blessing!
2 more.
Raptures are no fun. I don't like them. I could do this in my sleep. Time, please. It's for everyone. I must go back. No, my nail broke. An apple a day keeps
And
the
one more.
raptures away.
This gives us another 100k credits as well.
Commencing
That's good.
battle. Hey, calm down. Time, please. It's for everyone. I'll be ready in a jiffy. Broke.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Got him. So that's done. Shop. Buy the 100k credits. Cool. When is the other shop ending? Let's have a look.
Welcome to the Raise and
First of all,
Rebuild.
these.
Thank you.
This is too expensive. I don't want that. 3 hours for 40 is also kind of pricey. So 60 this.
Hope you put it to
2.2
good
million
use.
for 240k is
Again,
like
if you need anything.
required to buy.
What are
Alright,
you looking
Union
for?
shop.
Just name it.
Still saving up.
Take as much time as you like.
We have everything in our shop except what we don't have.
Looking to get something on the
Body
up and
label
up?
shop.
Then you've come to the right place.
Can get 7, so that's 35.
Have fun shopping.
In here. No. Let's just buy these.
Another successful transaction. You can take your time, Commander.
Nothing there. And this thing, we can buy stuff now. I might just go for more of these. I should have gone for 400k credits. My bad. Huh, whatever. Okay, it's alright. Alright, before we do anything, let's go to Arc and let's go do the simulation room. To claim that as well. It's not good at filled up fully. 4B, go.
You're pretty good, but that really shouldn't. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? How are things here, sweetie? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Take your time. We have, not looking good. Wake me up when the battle is over. Do you think this simulation will wake me up when the battle is over. If you rest on your laurels, you're toast. This is the last stage, so you, it's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Time to kill the boss.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed. Looking forward to this. Until the very end. Incoming. Don't worry. I'll take care of this, and you can take that to the bank. Fire to the front. Good game.
There we go.
You've already reached this point? All right. You have my full and undivided attention.
So now that we have all of those boxes that we can open, let's do some upgrades. That's another 10 million. We will definitely need to spend these. Like, I'm not even questioning that. Send me those 8 hours of credits, I think. And see how much we can upgrade. We still have the other boxes if needed. Yeah, for now. Synchro device.
Battle data renewal complete. Good job. I want to punch something right now! Oh my gosh, my power is my body.
Maximum output increased.
Okay, we need just a little bit more. We need like 100k. Not too bad. I'll get 150 just so we have some extra. $157.
I'll make an exception
go.
and give you some praise.
There's 6k of these, which is quite good. Next one, let's check out the liberation room. See what we are missing. Enhance equipment 1 times, advice needs K 5 times. We can do all of those. So Privati, what do you want enhanced? You? Alright. Upgrade. Enhanced. Let's quickly do the advising since we can. Planning one of our squad mates sold out the Ark in exchange for a place to live there. They've been feeding them information on what the boss, Jackal, and I have been up to the past few days. They have been on us like a white on rice, asking us all sorts of questions. It's enough to make your blood boil. I managed to catch them in the act yesterday. What do you think I should do with them? Just don't kill them. Come on, don't you trust me? Nobody's going to kill anybody. Give me some credit. Who am I going to kill when I've got this around my neck? Besides, I believe in having an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I won't go overboard. I never do anything more than it. That's just kindness for you. Have a sweet but dangerous session with Viper. Cool. N102. Do you have any secrets? If you do, can you tell me about it and no one else? Actually, I can eat hot croquettes because they're too spicy. You mean you can't eat any spicy either? Neither can I! Alright, your secret is safe with me. Cool. We had that before. Unacceptable, unacceptable. All games have become boring to me. I think I may be becoming desensitized to games. You'll feel better after a day or two. Noob, are you telling me that you can see the future? I suppose we will see. Alright. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Today, I don't want to do anything. I just want to kick back and relax. I have so much to do though. Let's hang out after you're done. I suppose you're right, but yeah, I can't seem to concentrate. Do you really want to hang out when I'm done with work? I have fun time hanging out with Pally. Alright, Rappy, advice. Commander, food supplies in the outpost are dwindling. I'll only eat half portions from now on. That won't be necessary. We do not need to eat at all. There's no need for you to make such a sacrifice. Rappy and I investigated we could have been the culprit who exhausted the full food supplies. Alright, 2 more. 3 more actually. Celine. I was about to brush my teeth yesterday when I noticed something. Diesel swapped the regular toothpaste for strawberry flavored. Can you believe that? Strawberry candy is one thing, but strawberry toothpaste? No thanks. Let's change it to another toothpaste. We don't have to go that far. And the taste actually wasn't half bad either. I'll listen to Celine tell me more about the strawberry toothpaste incident.
I don't understand. Whenever I see the commander, I can't think straight. My heart feels like it's about to beat out of my chest.
And what? Vesti has potential, yet she ignores my orders and her zeal for battle can cause her to lose control. I knew a way to bring Vesti to her senses, to humble her. Read Vesti's personal diary out loud in a meeting. Talk about ruthless. With that approach, only 2 results are possible. Total success or disastrous failure. Let's try it. More reactions help me understand her better. Alright, and finally, Ludmilla. I have been thinking, this world is a cruel place. It is my wish that Alice will quickly come of age, so that she can get by on her own. However, I fear that she may lose her innocence in the process. Then again, as her guardian, perhaps I'm just being selfish. It's fine. All parents are like that. Somehow I thought it would be different. I shouldn't worry so much. This will all pass in time, like everything else. I spent time with Ludmilla while thinking about Alice.
Sure, I have feelings for you.
That's level 7.
Can you handle it?
What about Makima? How many episodes? There are still a few. So let's just give her these gifts to get that to higher level, since that's the only way to level up. Kima. Since you can't do advising on her. So that's done. That should be liberation done. Complete, incomplete. 2460. We need 3600. That's fine. Okay, next stuff. Next stopping point. Let's do these two. That gives us 80. Plus 5 extra, that's 34. Arena.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the challenger.
Looks like I lost a lot of ranking. I fell off to 7th place. I need to find a better one. Better one. Okay, that should be an easy win.
Show on the road.
My hands are so sweaty. It feels like my gun is going to slip. Behold my ultimate blade.
Did they just murder all of them? It doesn't matter, I win the other two, but
Let's see how high your pain tolerance is.
first team was actually good.
Beyond performance.
So that gives me some rank. Let's try this one.
Ready? Alert!
Let's get this show on the road. Let me catch my breath. Oh, you're more where that came from.
Now's the question of truth. Can we do this? Nope. We lose. It's alright. They have healers. I don't know. The healers are too good.
I must survive. I must. Oh, all gone. Looking. This battle shall be my masterpiece. And now for the chorus. With gusto.
No! What a shame!
Okay. Looks like Hina was not playing for some time. Or maybe? I don't know. 2.5k ahead, but still I don't think that's enough. I'm not gonna risk that.
Now, let the games debut!
Once I have a past game against Hina where I actually win, then I'll just go all in.
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it?
The winner, it's you! Now, let the games debut!
Get him!
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
The season's rising star! Ready? Alert!
Let's see how high your pain tolerance is. Don't get crazy. More where that came from.
Hacking.
Sending my love. Ready for it?
Beyond performance!
Yeah, definitely lost. You can see that.
Let's get this show on the road!
I want this to be over quickly so I can go play with Mihara. Don't get crazy. More where that came from.
The winner! It's you!
And one more arena battle, and then I can go do the actual interception.
Now, let the games debut!
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Don't get crazy. More where that came from.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
The season's rising star!
So that's done. So I guess Tribe Tower first. You have the Elysian Tower to clear.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
Anyone new? No.
I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
Commencing operation. Reloading. Calm down.
I'll give you my full attention.
I'll put a bullet in every last stinking one of you.
Hold together now. One more time. Neutralize. Reload. Easy as pop.
Reloading. I'll put a bullet in every last stinking
Fire
one of you.
straight ahead. Together. Don't worry.
Calm down.
Reload. Finding a cover is part of strategy too, you know.
So that's one done, two to
Nothing
go.
can stand in my way.
Get him!
Now's not the time. Reloading. I'll put a bullet in every
Hold
last
together
stinking
now.
one of you.
And time for the boss fight. At level 50.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
I'll put a bullet in every last
Faster,
stinking one of you.
stronger, keep shooting!
Reloading.
every last thing can one of you. Keep shooting!
One more time.
Calm down. Calm down.
That was quick.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to spend that. Great. Claim these. Let's say 100. And we can claim that and the big reward as well. Perfect. Go back. The only thing that remains is the interception room. Let's just do one more of these gravediggers.
Looking forward to that. Until the very end. One more time. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed. I'm looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry. Things are awfully hard to operate. Looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end.
Failed up. Oh well.
Looking forward to this. I'll be with you until the very end.
Rank
No
7's fine.
enemies left standing.
Quick battle and one more.
Your team.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Now let's equip what we can, and it's time for a campaign. Right, so that's done. Time for a campaign. Let's go. There's a misclick again. There we go.
Wow, that thing's quite terrifying.
Understood. We've got a problem. There are frozen sheets of ice between the streets.
So what? Can't we just walk across? Uh-oh.
You tell me.
Sometime
Listen
later.
carefully. Nikke's bodies are incredibly heavy, so when you step on ice, you're in for an ice bath.
Why? Why are you telling me that now? Wow. I've never seen a Nikke chattering their teeth like that.
Put a jacket on Jackal.
Are you giving me this because I'm cold?
Sure.
Commander, you are really unique. Nobody has ever done this for me.
Don't let it get to your head, Jackal. They are just softening you up. When the time comes, They won't hesitate to use you as cannon fodder. Then after the fact, they'll shower you with compliments and pretend they care. Haven't you ever interacted with a human before?
You've been burnt before, and now you're taking it out on the commander.
She complains when we're mean, then complains when we're nice. If that's the case, we might as well be mean all the time. After all, we can't win either way.
And what about all of you? How can you go through life being so gullible? This rookie commander shows everyone the slightest bit of affection, and you seem to think you're colleagues.
We are colleagues.
You say that now, when you're on the battlefield and in the thick of it all. But what do you think will happen when we go back to the Ark? Some of us will be discarded and become lumps of scrap metal. Others will be lionized as they stand on the shoulders of those who have been sent to the scrapyard. If that's what you call a colleague, then the Commander-in-Chief of the Ark and I are very good colleagues.
Master, should I take back the jacket?
Leave it.
Here we go.
Go.
This and that. Looking forward to that. Until the very end. They're awfully hard to operate. Wait! I'm reloading! One more time. Reload! Looking forward to it. You're going down until the very end! Wait! Don't worry. Good game. You want me to go there? Engaging. Understood.
Next one.
Too much shooting will make my arms sore.
Looking forward to this. You're going down until the very end. Oh, I'm now broke. Things are awfully hard to operate. One more time. Wait, I'm reloading. Things are awful. Looking forward to this. Fire to the front until the very end. Easy as pie. With me on your team, did you expect anything else? Proceeding
Cool.
with caution.
I'd rather not walk.
Enemy sighted.
That's
want me to go
960.
Engaging.
That's
Understood.
65 to
You want me
10.
to go there?
Draw this one.
Proceeding with caution. Understood.
Wow, that thing's quick.
That's
Proceeding with
710.
caution.
Okay, this one is the lowest from all, but yeah, we can't continue. So, do we go for side quest or do we go for another story? Let's have a look. This story can we actually do? Should replace N102 now that she's high enough level. With someone who I don't have story unlocked yet. Like Falkwang. Viper I wanna level up because she's in the team. Same with Rappy, I don't really need Rappy, we already have the story. Finished. And let's put in... I don't know. Let's go with Better. Yeah. She could be in the next one. So I don't have any story I could do. I could do Exia story, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. A pro in crisis. Die! Bang, beep. Gotcha! Down goes the final boss. I only started this game 2 days ago. How come it's so short? You already completed it? That was fast. Yeah, only took me 20 hours. I thought it would be at least 100 hours. Lame. I got nothing to do. What a ripoff. Seems like you're quite a professional gamer. Hardly. I'm just stating the facts. That doesn't make me a pro. I waited years for this game to come out. I expected it to be better than this. Say, do you know any games like Comet? Give me some recommendations. Speaking of games, I heard Final Mission Online is being released today. Wait. I was so busy playing this game I forgot all about that. I've already made a pre-order. ttvfkonline.com/main. Downloading it now. There we go. Later. I'll choose the Fire Magician. Personally, I find Neon's philosophy rather silly. But you can go wrong with a strong DPS. Then I'll be a tank. Okay, let's design our characters. I'll see you in an hour. 3 hours later. Nope. How's your loadout looking? The boss is gonna appear in the Dragon Plains in 5 minutes. Hurry up and get over here. On it. 5 hours later. Spread out! The Thundershock is coming! Noob. Why do you die so often? It's like you're doing it on purpose. Something off with the game balance. That's an excuse if I ever heard one. Blaming the game balance to cover up your personal shortcomings. Well, that kind of talk ends right now. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Alright, I am. Let's try again, noob. 6:50 in the morning. Another 7 hours passed. Fall asleep, still gripping the controller. I slide off the couch and onto the floor. Exia is still asleep. Her body is on top of mine, and I'm having some difficulty breathing. Let her sleep. I lie under her for another half an hour. It's getting harder to breathe. Wake Exia up. Since I would prefer not to die here, I tried to wake up Exia. Nothing happened. You give up and get back to the game. While Exia is sawing logs, I decide to grind for equipment. It looks like you've obtained a pretty snazzy sword. Wake up, Exia! You shake Exia excitedly. Ah, what's wrong? I just got a legendary weapon. What did you say? A legendary weapon in this dungeon? Could it be the hero sword? Exia pupils dart to and fro in excitement. Nothing can stop us now, noob. No matter how bad you are at the game or how often you forget the boss's attack patterns, with this sword we can reach Celestial. Only 0.01% of all players have ever reached that world. More hours have passed, although who knows how many. Yay! I made it to #1 on the entire server! Maybe it's because this game is new. Well, now there's nothing to do, again. The developer needs to work harder. It would be a shame to end the game just like that. I'll head over to Novice Village and check out the noobs. Teleport with me if you want to go. Huh? I just got booted. Maybe the server is unstable since the game hasn't been up for very long. I got kicked too. Let's reconnect. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like there's some bad texture pop-in. Why else would my character be in nothing but her underwear? Let me try reconnecting again. Nothing. Could it have been hackers? Hacker! It must be hackers doing. Someone saw us get #1 in the server rankings and decided to pilfer our equipment. Unforgivable. They just picked the wrong hacker to mess with. Once I'm through with them, they're not even gonna have the hairs on their head, let alone their equipment. Who did it? Episode 2. Typing. What are you doing? No time to talk. I'm tracking down the hacker's IP. I was asking the developers for help. Top tier hacker would never let anyone else get revenge for them. Whatever they did to me, they're going to pay it back double. It's a matter of pride. Putting it in italics won't make me understand it any better. And that is why you'll always be a noob. I've got you now. The hacker logged in using 2 accounts, Hello World and SimilarX. I managed to track down the IP and eventually the hacker's personal account. Now all we have to do is dollop out some sweet justice on this chump. You're one heck of a good hacker. Please, this is child's play. Alright noob, I've got an important assignment for you. What is it? Contact the number I gave you and negotiate with the hacker. Our demands are for the hacker to return our stolen items at once. Apologize to us on an official channel and stop playing the game. What if the hacker doesn't accept the offer? Well, if it comes to that, we'll have to take this confrontation offline. I'm afraid I'll have to leave that to you, noob. As a Nikke, I can't hurt new humans. Also, I'm not a fan of meeting people in real life. Okay. And let's start with negotiation. That's the phone number. Talk to her. Okay. Using the number X I gave you, you try to hold a negotiation. Hello. Huh? Who are you? Remember the account you hacked earlier? I'm the owner. Oh. Hello. Hacking? I don't know what you're talking about. Spare me the act. I'm sorry, but I really have no idea what you're talking about. Are you sure you don't have a wrong number? I'll tell your parents about this if you don't own it up to it. Yeah. Wait, okay, now I remember. I think my cat may have stepped on my keyboard when I was going to the bathroom, so it wasn't me who hacked you, but my cat did. Can you let it slide just this once, pretty please? What baloney. Does she think we were born yesterday? Raising pets has been strictly forbidden ever since the first invasion. So unless she's living in a parallel universe, I'm calling shenanigans. I'll try to talk to her one more time. I'll try to talk to the hacker one more time. Okay. I'll tell you what. Return what you stole from me and I'll show some leniency. I'm sorry. I don't know what my kid did to the items. I didn't see anything when I came back from the toilet. I don't even know what he lost. Was it anything good? She's playing us. Okay, so much for negotiating. It's time to move on to plan B. Now it's currently 1953. We are hiding somewhere in front of the hacker's house. An alley. Doesn't seem like the kind of place a 15-year-old girl would be living in. Very suspicious. We've already come this far. Let's stick to the plan. If that's in order, I'll execute it now. Unlocking the rear door via remote lock control. Done. Ready to charge at your command. Let's rock and roll. Aye aye, boss. Alright, episode 3. Exia's preference. Exia unlocks the door to the hacker's house and sneaks inside. You're the one in charge, noob. Give me an order. Search the bookshelf. Roger. She locates a red book on the 5th row of the bookshelf. The book is titled Internet Hacking and Security. I'll leaf through it. Inside there are pages and pages of complex information and code. What am I reading? Put the book where it was. What are we doing, noob? Thought we were here to catch the hacker. Just looking, that's all. I understand, but we have more important things to do on our plate now right now. We got a hero sword to find, so save it for later, will ya? I regain my focus and resume my search. No one is in the room, and it's sparsely furnished. Is Plan B gone up in smoke as well? Nope. Quit sounding like a villain of the week and listen to me. Something up in the kitchen. My gut is telling me that the thief made that sound. Let's check it out. The shadow in the kitchen runs away quickly as it heard something. You launch towards the window. Did you get it? Sure did. So Lucy was telling the truth. She actually does have a cat. But this is the fur little culprit that stole our belongings. That's impossible. Alright, riddle me this. There are less than 20 cats in the entire ark. What are the chances of us finding one that just so happens to be in the house the hacker that we are after? About 0.01%. Exactly, yet here we are, with this fur ball in front of us. Sure, it could be just one heck of a coincidence, or a fall into the enemy's trap. Hey CPU, we received a report saying this house has an illegally captured animal. Open the door now. Miranda and Polly. I knew it. Thanks, I figured that out. How are we gonna explain ourselves out of this one? Hey all of you, just calm down. We can talk about this. I know what you're thinking, but this is all a big misunderstanding. Is that so? We're doing our jobs. According to Article 13, Section 1 of the Animal Plant Control Regulations, you're under arrest for suspicions of illegally capturing animals. Can you hand me a pair of handcuffs, Miranda? Yes, boss. Miranda fishes the handcuffs out of her pocket. Hey, hear me out. Alright, you can talk all you want at the police station. Oh, this is just great. Too bad real life doesn't have any checkpoints. Well, start the questioning now. Don't be scared, this is all standard procedure. Why are you hiding in the back? Relax. It's time to turn ourselves in. No, wait. I mean, our motive. No, that's not right. I just want to know why you were there. How did you end up in a house with a cat? That's all I want to know. You do know that's the base for darknet transactions, don't you? Exia nods. So you knew. Can you state how you came to be aware of that fact? This is basic investigation stuff. Kid stuff. Huh? What was that? What's only doing? Your sister is awfully shy. She is just very shy. Yes, some girls can be very shy sometimes. Fine then, let's talk to her companion for then. 30 minutes later. Nope. Nope. Exia attacks on her collar. What's wrong? How long will this take? Can't they just let us go? They're not done questioning us. Something wrong? Just one of my coworkers hulk his skin for help. Tell them Rappy and Neon need your help and ask whether they can wrap up the questioning. I see. I'll have to make the most of my time then. I'm sure I can count on your continued cooperation. 10 minutes later. I think that's about all the questions I have for today. Thanks for your time, Axia, Commander. See you around, but not so soon, I hope. Exit is that way. Woohoo! I'm finally free! Are you uncomfortable with people? Was it that obvious? You couldn't look her in the face. You got me. It's my first time meeting the detective and strangers were staring outside the window. That was like a nightmare for me. Maybe it'd been better if you let you write down a statement instead. Exactly. They couldn't understand what I was saying anyway. What do you mean? It's nothing. Just a boring story. Want to hear it? And I've got nothing to hide. Before I became a Nikke, I was always a quick learner. I was able to analyze situations better than most. But no one could ever understand me, no matter how hard I tried. People would make fun of me, saying that what could a loser like me who plays games all day possibly know? Finally, I got tired of communicating with people, and here I am. Is that why you prefer texting? Yes, too true. If meeting and talking to people was all as easy as it is communicating with you, maybe I'd be better at socializing. You're fine just the way you are. Really? Then I guess I'm pretty lucky. Episode 4. A process of inference. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I got arrested because of that hacker's damn cat trap. Now I'm mad. Playtime's over. Opacity 100%. Let me tell you what I've dug up over the past few days. Nobody wants to hear me prattle on, so I'll get straight to it. This file loads some individual who hacked into our accounts and stole the hero sword is... the central government! Any evidence to support that theory? I'll explain it here. Typing is faster. Alright. First, did you sense anything weird on the day we broke into the hacker's house? I did. Tell me, what is in that story could possibly be behind our little predicament? Whoever reported the house. I thought so too, so I tracked down the number that reported us. It led me to a building inside the Ark, so I looked into it. It was a temporary residence of a government official. Not only that, it's affiliated with the AI Research Institute. Is the official the culprit? No. He's a small potatoes. He's not our man. If he was the culprit, that still wouldn't explain how the cat ended up there. All plants and animals in the Ark are under the central government's strict management. Some 9 to 5 researchers at the Institute wouldn't have the stones to steal a cat. So there's someone else behind this. That's right, I've got a solid lead on who's the mastermind. The person we're looking for is someone related to the AI Research Institute, as well as to the Wildlife Agency. It leaves only one possibility. A Nikke? Yes, a Nikke. The AI that manages the entire Ark, the brain of the Ark. It can rest safely inside the AI Research Institute, hack into our accounts, have a cat placed in certain location, or even have move researchers. It's like Shiva using all his arms to control everything, down to the last detail. What's the motive? That is what I haven't been able to figure out yet. Maybe it's gone crazy after operating for so long without a break, or perhaps it's malfunctioned. Either way, it's a machine starts acting up. You've got to fix it. Nikke is based on the AI Research Institute. Maximum effort. Sounds dangerous. Relax, just trust me, I'm a pro at this. I've been doing this for years. Where's the security infiltration system? Not long after, at the central government's affiliate AI Research Institute. Commander, Axia? What brings you here? Help. We need help. Coming in here unannounced and asking for my help. What is it? It's an emergency. Must meet with Nikke. Oh, sorry. No non-designated personnel comes in or out. I can't let you inside without proper authorization. Get that, and then you can come back. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. I knew it was a long shot. Time for plan B. Force our way in. I'll hack into the AI Research Institute security system and clear a path. Okay. If something goes wrong, Privati will be the one who take the fall. You got her fingerprints and retinal scan while you were distracting her. Commencing infiltration. Alright, time for the final episode. Infiltration, AI Research Institute. Let's infiltrate this mofo. Initiating the first hacking sequence. I'll control the main monitor remotely to distract them. On 3, you make a run for the locked door. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Hey, check this out. Something's wrong with the computer. Probably trying to off itself because that depressing show you're watching. Could be. Let me see. Move while they're distracted. Wow, an armor exclusively for androids. Fortunately, androids are the only ones patrolling, so this should be a cinch. Let's start hacking. System rebooting. It's gonna reboot in 3 seconds. Run like your life depends on it. Finally, this is the head honcho's room. Hello. Was it you who hacked into our accounts? Invaders detected. Initiating defense system. Wait. Axia takes out a suspicious looking USB from her pocket. Don't move, or plug this into the terminal. Aborting defense system, switching to terrorist negotiation. Question. What are your demands? Return the stolen items to us. Error. Unable to decipher the phrase. Stolen items. Trying to deny it, huh? Say hello to Mr. Virus. Correction. The accounts named Hello World and Similar X were indeed hacked into by myself. I promise to return the items to you. Oh, no. You're not getting off the hook that easily. Can't go to your tongue? Perhaps a bit of malware will help you loosen the lips. Question. Do you have any other demands? Explain to us why you did it. The information relevant to your inquiry is classified. Level 1. Access denied. Axia shakes the USB containing the virus. Granting access. Access granted. I utilize data to conduct deep learning, which increases my safety performance. According to the results of the simulation, the most effective method of obtaining quality learning data is to challenge the best hacker inside the Ark. The subsequent observation of how they went about solving the problem has proven to be quite useful. So I intentionally hacked into our accounts just to get a rise out of Axia? Correct. The results show that my AI safety performance has increased by 35%. Monumental progress in comparison to the 5% last year. This was all just a game to you? You used me, you despicable... You seem awfully happy. Her face changed upon hearing the phrase, the best hacker in the Ark. My compliment seems to have pleased her. Yeah! It's not like that. Who cares about that? What about all the pain and stress you caused me? I'm complete wreck because of you. So you think you can just avoid my question? Axia shakes the USB containing the virus again. Calculating appropriate compensation. Complete. The suggested compensation for providing an exemplary learning computer is as follows. 4 legendary items from the game Final Mission Ultimate Twig, Genji's Knuckle, Hero Sword, Giga Visionary, and also 1 million crystals. Nikke, this may seem sudden, but do your boots happen to need any licking? That won't be necessary. Suit yourself. Terrorist negotiation complete. Compensation has been sent to your mailbox in the game. Follow-up request. Please move the USB in question to a location outside a 1 kilometer radius. Please do it fast. Okay, I promise. Now we can return to the game. We wouldn't want Nikke to be infected with the virus. Have a nice day. You both leave the silent AI and the institute. Hehe. 1 million crystals can get me 10 consecutive pulls. Wait, 300, no, 400. And the legendary items that Nikke gave us are the rarest in the entire game. Now that's what I call a mission. Great. But long after, everything has returned to normal since the battle with Nikke's ended. What should I do? I bought the biggest mansion I could, even that's filled with crystals. What should I do? I'm open to suggestions. Start another character. I'd rather just quit the game at that point. Any other ideas? Go to Square and make it rain crystals. Hey now, that actually sounds kinda interesting. I'll make the Square in Channel 1 a fighting ground. Let's check it out, noob. Everyone knows that humans would sell out their own mother for a quick buck. Axia saunters over and sits on your lap. Just dried her hair. It tickles. Can you see the image clearly? Oh yes, a very nice view. Good. I'll turn up the speaker. Before we get this party started, pass me one of those honey chocolate cookies. Put a honey chocolate cookie in her mouth. Chew. Swallow. This is the best! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Price for the Axia Cup is 10,000 crystals. Hours later. Most peculiar. Axia is lying on the sofa and Watson had to endure hours of torture with Axia sitting on his lap. The question is, how long did they maintain that position? 1 hour? 3 hours? 7? Perhaps we are trapped in a time loop. Nope, just another Ark game addict. No, that doesn't explain everything. Axia has never been fond of anyone. Yet now she can be with Watson for days on end. They're practically conjoined at the hip. The reason she's so defenseless is... Can you do me a favor? What is it? I should take Axia to her bed, but I've got a weak leg cramp. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid my Florida lies more in cases where foul play is afoot. So I'm really on my way. Please. Enjoy yourselves, you two lovebirds. And with that, we are done. And as always, to end the stream off, we can do one thing only, and that is do a pool. Which didn't result in anything, but I forgot to do the friend pools, so we can do those at least. So 1, again, 2, again, and 3. No. As for a new message we got, That's for the side quest, which we will read about tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching.
I really enjoyed our conversation yesterday.
And I'll see you next time.